I'm Trina, Angelic Healing Powers. I gotta fix the camera. It's kind of like, no, I think that's right. How are you all doing? So let's see. Waiting for some people to get on. Paste this, pin this. Hope you're all doing well. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, darling. So I'm just trying. I have one person on the list. The list is pretty open tonight if you guys want to hop on. But first, we will wait for a few more people to pop on, and then we'll do the divine masculine and divine feminine energy check-in for tonight. And then after my live, I'll do the reel. I need to do the reel. I haven't done one for a while. So how are you, Adrian? Welcome. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Let me message Cheryl. Let her know that. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Miss Lele. Hey, darling. Congratulations, Miss Lucky Pants. Luck was on your side today, huh? Hi, Yukta. Welcome, welcome. Waiting for a few more people to get in, and then we will get on to the divine masculine and divine feminine check-in. And there's Miss Cheryl. So we only have Cheryl on the list, you guys. So if you guys want to get on the list, you can. But I want to do the divine masculine, divine feminine energy check-in. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Hello, Dancing Libra. How are you? How is everybody doing today? Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh, you got triggered? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Just know everything happens for a reason. Hello, Jerry Bobby. Everything happens for a reason when you get triggered. And Jerry, I can't accept, my Wi-Fi's not that great. So, but Dancing Libra, know that triggering happens. Okay, you guys, it is to help you grow. Yes, we have to put ourselves first in our healing and loving ourselves fully, you guys. You're irritated too. I'm so sorry, you guys. I've been hearing this so much, and I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Just try pick, okay? I don't know what you mean. You want me to try the video, okay? It will shut it down. It always does. I've tried it, sweetie. All right, you guys, let's see if this works for him, okay? Hold on. Let me see. Let me ask if this is good. It is unconditional love. Oh, sweetie, there's nothing that can break the bond, just to let you know. I used to think that all the time. You know, yes, you could text me privately. I will respond privately. I have my iPad next to me, Jerry, and so I can talk to you that way, okay? Very intense. Yeah, that's what everyone says. Remember that. Read my stories about the 3-3 portal. I don't know if it's still in the story or not. I'm going to have to repost it again. Just know that the energies are really intense, and we need to keep the vibration high to help everybody heal, okay? You did the what? Hi, Miss Everything. I'm not seeing a message from you, hon. Yes, the 3-3 portal. It is here to open up your heart chakras, you guys. So welcome, Cindy Powers. Welcome. Okay. So we have a few people in here. So let's get on with the divine masculine energy check-in and divine feminine energy check-in, okay? If anyone else wants to get on the list, you know what to do. Doing it right now, Cheryl. Where are the divine masculines at currently right now, God? And ask for protection for us, you guys. Oh, you want to do it? Oh, yeah. Okay, Cheryl. I gotcha. Yes. Hello, Joyce. Hey, beautiful. How are you doing? We're just getting ready to do the counterpart, the collective energy check-ins. If you guys want to get on the list, you can get on the list. Cheryl's the only one on the list so far. So it's pretty open tonight. Here's your chance. Okay, let me get my eyeballs on, you guys. I need to clean these. Hey, Free Soul. Okay. Bottom of the deck, they're going through the metamorphosis right now. All right. So they're going through the metamorphosis. I'm doing really good. How are you doing? I've heard a lot of you are going through it. And know this, that the divine masculines are, I got it, Cheryl. They are really in rage right now. They're frustrated, okay? And they're trying to reach. They're trying to reach for us. And the changes they're trying to get to are making them closer, but they're in rage about it. It's very difficult. Remember back when you began the journey, all right? So they're reaching for love. They're trying to get to the love, you got all. And they are being protected, and so are you. But as they're reaching for love, they're making it towards the light. So they will get out of this rage. When they get done with their metamorphosis, they will get to the light and have love. They will get through the light and get to their connection, to their divine counterpart. But the light is getting brighter and they're being protected. So, but right now, a lot of rage. Because it's hard. It's difficult. It's a difficult journey. We know this. All right, let's see where the divine feminines are. So am I, Fruit. So that's good. I'm glad. Because a lot of people are being triggered today. I hear you, miss. Hey, Evie. Welcome, welcome. Let's find out where the divine feminines are at. And then we will begin with Cheryl's mini divine counterpart energy check-in off for her counterpart. If you guys want to get on the list, you know what to do. I think I want to start an incense again. Where are the divine feminines at? Some divine feminines are having throat chakra issues. You guys, that protect card's on the bottom of the deck. Your light is getting brighter. Protect it. It is yours. So protect your light. You are not trapped. Get out of the dark. You are not trapped. You are being triggered for a reason, and that is to shed some more layers of that onion. Heal those inner wounds, okay? Because just shine your light. Your light is getting brighter because of it. You're shedding those layers and getting brighter. You are ascending. You're getting lighter in your aura is getting lighter, everything. So The universe is encouraging you to continue to hold up that light and give it hope. But protect your light also. You are not trapped. You will soon see it. I promise you'll get through all these triggers. Okay? You will get through it because we are ascending. We are getting lighter, brighter, and ascending. Dancing Libra, I recommend ordering one of the healing sessions then, the clearing and healing sessions. It helps you through the process. It really does. All right, let me see. Okay. And you know what? Yeah, you guys, shed it, heal it. Get that book, Mirror Works by Louise Hay. All right. All right. Well, then keep working, you know. Lele, it's time for another session then. Probably. You guys will get through this. I promise. You need to heal all those wounds. You are worthy. You are love. You came here to feel that, process that, because we don't feel it in the other realms in heaven. All we have is joy and happiness and love. We are love. So ground, all right? Ask permission, hug a tree, go to the beach, take a sea salt bath with frankincense, drink your water. Well, Lele, you probably have an ancestor guiding you, visiting you, if you're waking up around 2 or 3-ish. That's usually what that is. And if you can also put a glass of rock salt or sea salt next to your bed or underneath your bed, and if bubbles form, then there's been something dark in your presence. If nothing's in, it's all light and you're okay. Okay, Miss Cheryl, come on up to the stage, ma'am. Come up to the stage with me. You'll get through it, Lele. Miss Cheryl. Siamese kitty again. All right. You have the crown and you have the mermaid. One of the mermaids. All right. So mermaid, crown, and Siamese cat. Oh, not necessarily, honey. Think positive. Ask your angels for assistance. What's the matter, Cheryl? All right. All right. Yeah, our angels are there to protect us. You can call upon Archangel Michael for protection. Your angels, your guides. I always call upon mine. I talk to God all the time throughout the day, and Princess, and Joey. But, you know, and sometimes Scarlet, but Scarlet, you know, is Allie's cat, not mine. All right, let's see where he is in his thought process. What's going on in his brain currently regarding this connection and Miss Cheryl? Yes. Perfect, Cheryl. Yes. Me too. And always bubble up, you guys. Bubble up with protection before you get on lives, go on anything. You know, that's what they're there for. is to help us and assist us on this journey. Thinking about Cheryl currently with this connection. Okay. So, oh, he has a lot that came out. So, you know how you guys... Good. He wants to compromise. That's what's going on in his head. He wants to talk to you, compromise. He's feeling very overloaded. You want to see something? I know he's traveling right now. Just letting you know. He's not liking this traveling. It's caused him to have scattered brains, right? And feel overloaded. He's having some regrets too. And this is about his low self-worth. But he is in solitude. He's planning to travel. And he's possibly planning to travel to see you. But he does want to compromise with you. I don't know what this is about, what the compromise is about. Oh. So you made him feel overloaded and scrambled in the brain. It doesn't. The trigger card didn't come out, but we'll see if it comes out in the heart space. He is having nostalgia, though, and that you complete him. You guys have unconditional love for each other, and he knows that. What are you feeling for Cheryl in this connection currently? A little bit of throat chakra. What are you feeling for Cheryl in this connection? Aww. Boy, he's not. Unconditional love. Hey, Amanda. So he's feeling the unconditional love between the two of you. He feels the separation between you because you're not together right now. But that is making him feel like afraid to do the right thing or afraid to tell the truth. He's being a coward about it. But you do complete him. He has unconditional love for you and him. I mean, he knows you do for him. He feels the sacred union between the two of you and that he's your divine masculine. And he's balancing his own feminine and masculine within himself. He feels the harmonious balance. But he's still being a little afraid. No courage to do the right thing. And we know the right thing is to come out of separation all the way. But if he's not done baking, he's not done baking. Simple as that. Right? All right, so let's see. I kind of want to see where he is. See if the same thing comes out for him as what the collective. Where's Brandon at on? Where is he at? And that's where is he at right now? Currently on this journey. Yes. Hey, Miss Dandy. Okay, so he has hope at the bottom of the deck, and that's been coming up a lot. Look at this. He's trying to reach. That was in that. He's trying to reach and learn. And find the bigger. He's trying to figure out and learn how to focus on the bigger picture. That's where his hope is at. Okay. So, see what she needs to know about this connection. Anyone else want to get on the list? Cheryl's the only one on the list, and she's doing the mini divine counterpart energy check-in. We're going to check, see where she needs to know about this connection, and then we're going to get her guidance and love messages. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome. Good evening, Miss Dondi. How are you tonight? Okay, Miss Dandy. What does Cheryl need to know about this connection currently? What does she currently need to know about this connection? Okay, MB, go ahead. I'm doing fine. I passed that quiz, you guys, for Unit 6. I start Unit 7, and then I could take the final exam for this class. Oh, I can't wait. I need to get this over. You know? What does Cheryl need to know currently for this connection? What does she need to know? Thank you. Just a little bit more. Okay, Cheryl. So forgive yourself and another. It will help you move forward. So you need to have forgiveness for you and him. There is an external party intruding on this relationship. Somebody's interfering. Okay. So boundaries, firm boundaries are needed right now. And then you need to find time to laugh and goof off. All right. It's very important. Keep your vibration high. Sweetie, MB, what do you want? Love messages are 555. Guidance is 555. 5 yes or no questions, really 6 are 555. And then there's the mini divine counterpart energy check-in, which is 2222. And that is what your counterpart is thinking currently about you and the connection and feeling about you and the connection, plus guidance, plus love messages, and a yes or no question. That's 2222. And then, hold on, I'm writing down Dandy's. And then, it is paste. Oh gosh, no, I've been pasting. It's paste. You want that one? That one's 2222. And then there's the what's up with them, which is 3333. More in depth. It's all of that. Plus, what are their wants? What are their blocks? What possible future actions are they going to take? Okay. All right. So Amanda will talk to you about it. But if you go and look on my page, you'll see the list of them. All right. So no, Cheryl, you need to find time to laugh and goof off and be silly. All right. And set those firm boundaries with him because the timing's not quite right. So don't wait. Don't wait. Stay off the hamster wheel. Okay. And do living your bliss, you know, do you. Focus on you and having laughter and fun and joy. Live your bliss. All right. Okay. So, darling Cheryl, what color do you want for your guidance? Red, blue, purple, pink, orange, gold. What color do you want, sweetie? Or gray is the other one. Yes, live your bliss, darling. So do you want orange cards? Gold. All right. I know gold's, since I got all of the cards numbered, I really love that. Actually, Amanda, I took the link out because I put in, oh, she got it. She got it. I got it. I saw that it came through MB. MB, what's your counterpart's first name so I can write it down? So when it comes to it. Okay, Miss Cheryl, let's see what God wants you to know right now. What guidance do you need to hear tonight? And then we'll get your love messages. Did you guys see the drawing? Did you not see? Okay, got it. Did you not see the filter I used? I couldn't remember the name, what it was, filter. I'm going that app thing, you know. And so anyways, it gave me all this glitter. I loved it. I'm gonna have to get some glitter spray and just start spraying glitter in my hair. What does Cheryl need to know right now? Be true to yourself, love. Thank you, Amanda, darling. Have faith. Oh, I need to put on my mic. Hold on. I'm gonna turn down the heat. It's like really hot in here. Okay. All right. Cheryl, do you have addictions? Because it's saying address your addictions. I know what my addiction is. Mine is candy. Engage in higher reason. Accept what is dying. Build on solid ground. Reassess. You got a lot. And then do what you love. All right, so let's get on these. 58. It is time to acknowledge the addictive patterns and behaviors that are stealing your light. Is it alcohol, drugs, food, shopping, overspending, overworking, gambling, worrying, or gossiping? What about an addiction to negative emotions such as misery, disappointment, fear, and victimization? Oh, I've seen a lot of that. Your divine energy is calling you to address your addiction so you can live as free and unlimited spiritual being once again. We are all prey to addictive behaviors, negative behaviors, but the price we pay to leave them unchecked is the loss of peace in our spirit, the loss of authentic connection with others. It's time to recognize these costly indulgences and have the courage and discipline to become free of them once and for all. Pray for help from your higher self and from your angels and God. Your divine invitation is wake up from denial and identify your addictions. They are robbing you of your creativity, connection, and peace and must be conquered now. So your soul is asking you to enter into discomfort that comes with breaking free of these self-undoing behaviors. What's your deal? She's over here growling at something. Pray for the universe and God to help you, and then seek and accept help in every way possible. You can either live in the joy of your unlimited creative power, or you can languish in addictions, but you can't do both. So, and then engage in the higher reason, which is 47. Are you unsure of what is actually true? Hey, Joel. And what is just fear or illusion talking? Are you feeling insecure and threatened? Not to worry. You are safe. It is time to discern fact from fiction. However, and respond to life's challenges is in a grounded, objective way instead of in an emotional, reactive one. Know that everything is going to work out just fine. Rise above the rushing river of your emotions and engage your reason and logic to better navigate the daunting, emotionally charged rapids of the moment. So your divine energy is calling you to be detached and observe the situation objectively for the moment. Take nothing personally. Remain calm and available to all the points of view without feeling defensive. Your divine invitation is resist emotional drama. Avoid its addictive lure and see it for the waste of energy it is. Use your higher reason to sort fact from fiction. Begin by looking at the situation from all sides. Organize your thoughts and tune into your sixth sense for clarity, because we all have that intuition. For example, if you're caught in the endless spiral of conflict with someone, ask yourself, what do I want to happen and what's actually occurring instead? And I have to say this. Yeah, and I mean, for an example, so I had a best friend and I let her husband stay with me when I lived next door to my divine masculine. And then she came a month later. And then they ended up getting a divorce. No attraction whatsoever. She started spreading rumors because he left her. And I go, and I told you he was going to leave you. I knew it. I just knew. And it was just my intuition saying that he was going to leave her because she treated him like crap. And all she did was talk horrible to him. I going, you need to go to counseling and figure out. I mean, I'm telling her honestly, as a friend, she shouldn't be treating him like that if she wants a long lasting marriage. So she went around telling all of our classmates, no, it's not envy. You're fine. It's going to be a little bit. That I had an affair with her husband, and that's why they split up. No way, no how, no attraction. It brings vomit up my throat. The only one I want is my divine masculine. So it really bothers me because the mutual friend that told me this is still friends with her. And to me, that's not being very loyal to me when she made up the lie, you know? And so I'm just like, my ego wants to say something to her, but then my higher self says, everything happens for a reason. They needed to fall away. And I know what's true, and that's all that matters. You know? So whatever is bothering you, you know the truth. Don't let it affect you. Rise above it. And that's all that matters. You know? So anyways, what am I doing to prevent my desired outcome? What's the first step I must take in order to move forward? And am I willing to take that step? Reason isn't the opposite of intuition. Rather, it clears the way to better access inner guidance. Allow your logic to lead you right now. So accept what is dying. All right. And that's what I did. And seriously, I just thought of this today. Yeah, I just thought of this today, and I was like, I'm not going to let it affect me. It does hurt a little bit, you know, that she would be friends with somebody that was gaslighting, but it's okay. It is what it is. An aspect of your life is clearly coming to an end. Some area has lost your interest, and you can no longer muster the enthusiasm to carry on. Is it time to surrender and let things end with grace? Your divine energy is calling you to accept the natural cycles of life and death and directly admit what's presently ending in your life. Sorry, next page. Let go of the sentimentality. I can't even talk. Sentimentality. Oh my gosh, you guys. And be honest and frank in the assessment of things. Do not waste time tending to gardeners that simply will not grow. It's time for the big change. Face the unknown with courage and confidence. Exciting and more beautiful things will await you. So your divine invitation is understanding that is in every termination, you're crossing the threshold of rebirth to another level. We are growing and ascending into lighter beings. Rather than prolonging or denying what has ceased to bring life to your spirit, accept the inevitable truth that the cycle for this connection has ended and consciously allowed it to die naturally. Don't run from your emotions or deny your sorrow or fear. It's time to resign yourself to divine will and fully trust the normal rhythms of life and death. Remember, all that passes on is only in a state of becoming something new. So build your new on solid ground, all right? You have a lot of guidance tonight, just to let you know. What's crumbling are simply elements of your life that have been built on shaky ground. The good health you've ignored becomes illness. The commitments you've dishonored give way to separation, and the finances that you've exploited transform into debt. You may feel that it's at the end of the world, and yes, indeed, it is at the end of those aspects. Those aren't solidly grounded, all right? But be glad, because it's far too stressful to pretend that all is well when it isn't. Things are breaking down, but not because you're being punished. Rather, it's because they were never safe and solid in the first place. So your divine energy is calling you to create a life based on a firm and truthful foundation and genuine integrity, not superficial appearances. Okay, so being authentic and true to yourself and your morals and everything, not hiding behind materialistic things and being a facade, just to fit into the picture. Your divine invitation is scrutinize the bedrock of your life, and invest your time and effort into soundly recreating it, but don't try to shore up shaky ground. Instead, step aside and let things collapse. What is true will emerge from the dust, and what is false will disintegrate. View your losses not as your worst nightmare, but as liberation. Feel the freedom that comes, and I'm getting chills, from no longer living in denial and trying to sustain something flawed. Let the chips fall where they may, at least you'll know where you stand. And then, when you're built a new foundation, reassess. It's amazing what cards fly out, Are the present conditions in your life leading you in circles and down dead-end roads? Are you working hard but finding little satisfaction? Do you feel as though you have lost your way? Your divine energy is calling you to reassess your direction. Slow down. Get clear about your intentions. Are you leaping before you look? What are you doing without consideration? What is taking your time without fulfilling your heart? Your divine invitation: step back and decide where you're going and what you're doing and why. Do not drift under the influence of others or your fears. Check in with your true self. Where must you pull back if necessary or turn around? So as divine being, you are free to create the life you want, but you must be mindful of your choices and be faithful to your true path. And when you figure out what your true path is, and when you're true to yourself and authentic and faithful, then do what you love. Live your bliss. Are you eager to express the real you but don't know how to start? Are you ready to love but don't have anyone to commit to? Are you willing to plunge into your soul's journey but you can't find the diving board? Are you wondering where the spiritual pot of gold is? Well, get ready to discover it, honey. Your divine energy is calling you to do what you love. Everything is going airy right in your life right now is due to you drifting too far away from your heart, and it's time to get back on track. Do things you enjoy, and they will lead you back to your true heart's desire. Ignore anyone who just suggests that having fun is a waste of time. It is rejuvenating to your spirit and necessary for correcting your path. If you accept this invitation, you'll attract everything else that you seek as well. Your divine invitation is: if you love to sing, lift your voice and for at least 10 minutes today. Even if you don't sing well, that you don't think you do it anyways. I do it when I'm in the car. If you enjoy cooking, prepare your favorite meal. If you have a passion for painting, spend at least half an hour at the canvas before you go to sleep. And if you love daydreaming, do that today for 10 minutes without restraint or guilt. Build your life around your heart. Don't try to shove your heart into an overbooked, busy life. What do you love? Can you name it? Start there and follow the clues. You'll find the treasures along the way. So, wow, that was deep. These cards are always deep, 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 deep. Let's get you. How many are on the list currently? 3. I'm on the first. I'm just finishing up with the first, doing love messages. And then we have, I think, love and guidance. And then, at least I think, I don't know, Danny, what did you order? And then we have the what's up with them. See, start doing it. Start doing it. Go hiking, you know, exploring nature. What messages do you have for Miss Cheryl? And you're at 40 minutes right now for your reading, so I think you've been going for 20. Love, messages, and questions. Okay, so that's not that long. Love and questions. All right, so these ones just flew out, and I'm going to put them back in. Yes, I want to make things right. No one else has my heart, only you do. The thought of you does things to me. Please continue to send love my way. And he knows that you want him to message you or call you. He senses that. All right. What messages do you have for Cheryl? Sometimes guidance is short and sometimes it's deep. Okay, hold on. I need to light another candle. All right. No one's going to ever replace you, just to let you know. The thought of you does things to me. So that's a sync. That's the second time it's come out. All right, Kateria. What did you order? And this is with Mr. A, right? Everything is going to be all right. Ground yourself. Your energy feels good. No one else has my heart, only you do. So that's a sync, and that just answered your question. I feel really stressed right now. The first time I saw you, my heart whispered, that's the one. I'm looking for the courage. And each and every day, you are the first and last thing on my mind. Messages do you have for Cheryl tonight? Yeah, because you just answered it. That usually happens. Hello, Isha. All right, Miss Scarlett, what do you think you're doing in here? Scarlett. Okay. So you did the 22-22, Kateria? Oh, now she's running away because I'm doing cards. I wake up with you on my mind. Let me take the lead, just tried coming out. I've been mad at the whole world, and I'm trying to protect you. He doesn't want to take it out on you. I'm working on my relationship with God. Please be patient while I learn this, and this is huge. Stay positive. You're amazing. It makes me sad I can't give you what you deserve. I've been dreaming about you. Okay, one more deck. Hey, Marissa, darling. All right. Bottom of the deck. I keep seeing your name everywhere. I want to grow old with you. You mean the world to me. From the moment we first touched, from the first moment we touched, your arms felt like home. You are beautiful on the inside as you are on the outside. So you're beautiful to him inside and out. I was made to love you. Being vulnerable scares me. Didn't you just say that at the beginning? I see something that reminds you of, I see something that reminds me of you everywhere I go. You are much more beautiful than you know. Hey, he made a rhyme. It wasn't you, it was me. All right. Let's get your yes or no question. Let me get the cards back. Did you see how it stuck? So it's going to be a little bit, but when it went to yes, it stuck. So yes. So long term, you'll be together. All right. Now we have Miss Dondi. Dondi, darling, come up to the stage. I want to light this candle. And then before I do Envy's reading, after Dandy, I'm going to run and go pee because I drank a whole bottle of water before I came in here because I did not drink my water like I should today. You're welcome, darling. Hey, Marik. All right, Miss Dandy, let's get your charms. Are you ready for your charms, darling? Yes, it was, Cheryl. It was amazing. Okay. All right. You got the Siamese kitty, too. What is it with you guys getting this Siamese kitty over and over and over? I'm glad you liked it, Cheryl. You have the owl, Dandy. You have the dolphin. Or porpoise, whatever you call the different, what they are. And then the Mickey Mouse key. All right. So let me put these charms back. Do you want your questions first or love messages first? Hello, welcome YouTube. If you want to get on the list, read the description that's pinned in the comments. And if you, because I'm not going to look at the comments, so, but I'll see it if you want to get on the list with your name, that it'll pop down on my phone. Oh, they pop back off. I wonder who that was. Hello, Miss Sharon. Okay. All right. Let's get your love messages. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, darling. Hello, Miss Sharon. Welcome, Life Success 1249. I have not seen you in here before, I don't think. All right. Miss Dandy, let's see what Mr. J has to say. Oh, I made another rhyme. Now remember, guys, I'm taking tomorrow off. I won't be doing lives tomorrow. But I'm going to attempt to get my reel done tonight. Hello, Miss Claudia. Welcome. Bottom of the deck. Have faith. We planned this before we were born. All right. I visited you last night and I held you in my arms. I miss us. The best is yet to come. Was he there last night, Dandy? In the physical? Clear your energy. I will dance with you forever in this life. I feel your energy day and night. Okay, hold on. Oh, I forgot to ask. Was he there last night? I forgot to ask what you need to know right now about this connection. So hold on. What does Dandy need to know about this connection right now? Tell me. Yes? Oh. Darn. Well, then it was in the 5D, but you felt him. Okay. Yeah. 5D. That's what happens, and then you feel him. What does Dandy need to know about this connection tonight? What does she currently need to know about this connection? It's time to decide about this relationship. Oh, Joyce. Okay, I got you, Joyce. It is a past life love. Okay. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Is that why he was in your bed last night? What do you mean? The obsession? Someone's connection with gripped with obsessive thoughts that you're always on his mind. And don't have any expectations. Release any expectations. All right? Surrender and go with the flow. Let all expectations go. All right? Hey, lovely. All right. Let's get some more love messages. All right. Did he say some words that you weren't happy? He goes, I wish I could take back my words. So he says something that upset you is what he's feeling. I love you. So many things remind me of you. I remember every detail of that day. Hey, Alexis, darling. I want to tell you how I feel. I know I was a distraction from your pain. It could have been from before, though. I want to feel that way again. I wish I had treated you better. I hid who I really am from you, but I couldn't let you get close to me. So this could be from the past. Okay. That makes sense. Let's see what other messages he has for you. I was meant for you, and you were meant for me. I'm cutting ties with people in my life, which is good. The loving things that you do for me bring up memories from my childhood that still haunt me to this day. And those are wounds that he has to heal. Even on my worst day, just looking at you melts everything away. You understand me like no one else can. All right. So let's get to your questions. Did you put them in the bubble or did you message me? Your questions. Oh, shoot. I didn't put this on again. Dandy, I don't see your questions, honey. Hi, Ruby Sage. Oh, you're about to put them in the bubble? Somebody had questions in the bubble, and I only see 2 now. So just letting you know, they disappeared. And that's what that bubble does. All right, hold on. Oh, she's typing it on there. I'm looking in the bubble and she's messaging me. Oh. So how are you all doing? Welcome, welcome. All right, did you guys watch the wheel? There was 28 entries on that for that drawing. Thank you, Ruby. Yeah, it's native music. All right. Yes to number 1. Hold on, my hair's like tickling my face. Yes for number 2. No for number 3. And yes for number 4. And yes for number 5. Do you not have a 6th one? Huh, Miss Gigi? Dandy, do you not have a 6th one? Oh, all right, hold on. Notice how I chew on my lips when I'm concentrating? I don't like that. It's going to be a while before you do for number 6, but you will eventually, but it won't be full on what you want. Just a FYI. And it's okay. You don't need it. You got this. All right. All right. Next is Envy. Are you ready, darling? Please come up to the stage. You're welcome so much, and I appreciate you too. Keep me updated on that one question. What went missing? Okay. If you found out anything. And here she is, Miss Envy. All right, hold on. See what charms you got. All right. Amanda, are you in the house? Envy, you got the boat helm. It's called a helm, the steering wheel thingy for a boat. It's called a helm. So look up the spiritual meaning of a helm. Of the New Orleans saint sign. I don't know what that means. But and the tree of life. Those are the 3 charms that you got pulled out of this bag. I mean, look how many charms are in there. There's a lot of charms. All right. Right off, I'm feeling like someone's throat chakra is a little blocked. I don't know if it's yours or theirs. All right. Welcome, Betty. You got those too. About this connection with envy. What's currently in your headspace regarding envy and this connection? Thank you. And I feel like I have an eyelash in my eyeball. Joyce. What's going on in your headspace regarding this connection with envy? All right. So he's, hold on. Oh, see, is that what it's called? I'm not even gonna be able to say it, Katarina. There's no way I can say that. Fleur de lis. Is that how you say it? Fleur de lis represents purity. New Orleans emblem. Purity. I like that. All right. In his head, he's thinking this is so freaking hard. All right. It's difficult. And that is because he's going through lessons. And these lessons are hard. If we fight it, which that's what he's doing, he's pushing a boulder uphill. He's fighting this. He's not detaching. This is in reverse underneath that. He is not detaching and going with the flow, learning his lessons. Lis, lolis. Lis. You guys, Fleur de lis. Okay. So anyways, he's thinking he should confess to you, right? That he's been soul searching because, and going through these lessons, because he's been denying his truth. He's been fighting everything, denying his truth. He's not seeing the whole situation. He's just unvalidated feelings and stuck in toxic thinking patterns, negative thinking patterns. But he knows he's your divine masculine, and he knows he wants to grow old with you. So let him get through his soul searching. Let's see what's in his heart space. We will see it. It will come out, darling. It will come out. His feelings are going to come out. We're going to see what he wants, what the blocks are and what possible future actions he's going to take. And then we'll see the love messages, and they talk through those too, you know? Yeah, we are all unique. Every single one of us. Even the doctors think we're all the same, and they try to fit us in that same little box that we don't fit in because we're different shapes and different sizes. And I had a talk with one doctor, just to let you know. I'm going to go off on my little spiel here. So my dad was still alive, and my dad needed some blood. Yeah, when my dad needed blood, the doctor, I didn't like the doctor, and he goes, oh, I think he's having some cardiac ischemic events, and he has a blockage and needs to have surgery. I go, no, he doesn't have any blockage. He goes, well, what makes you think that? I go, because he's low on blood, especially by his numbers. I know my dad, and he needs a blood transfusion because blood carries oxygen. And so if he's not have enough blood, he's not going to have enough oxygen. And that's going to cause ischemic events, which is contracting of the heart and the blood vessels throughout your body. Your organs are going to be contracted and squeezed because it's not getting enough oxygen. So like you'll get a headache if you're not taking in water, which has oxygen in it too, and not breathing. So anyways, so the doctor didn't want to listen to me. And I go, look, you need to listen to the family members. They know the patient best. And I'm a nurse. I'm going to tell them that. And so I go, you keep trying to fit in everybody in that same box. I go, we're unique snowflakes. And which I don't like the word snowflake anymore because of everything else. But every snowflake is different. And every snowflake is beautiful, you know, with the glitter and the sparkles and the shapes. And so he didn't like that. And so he goes, well, I'll give him 1 unit of blood. And I go, that's not enough. He needs 2 by his numbers. And so he goes, I'll give him 1 and I'll show you the numbers will go up. And I go, okay, whatever. It's not going to work. So then he comes back after that. He goes, okay, you're right. It didn't work. I go, see, you need to listen to the family members because we're not unique snowflakes and you can't fit them in that same box. And so then he finally let me fire him. So it was just like, Bree, you have to tell me again what you just sent. It was just like, nobody's the same. Everybody's unique, and you can't judge people. We're not supposed to judge people. If somebody doesn't fit within your circle, then that's okay. They're on their own journey, and we respect that and let them go beyond with their journey. You know. All right. So let's see what's in his heart space. What are you feeling about Emby right now? What are your current feelings in your heart space regarding this connection and her? It's getting hot. Well, he thought I was just some dumb white lady, you know, and I knew what I was talking about, and he didn't like it. He didn't realize I was a nurse. Believe me, and I because I never wore scrubs because I didn't have to with my job. I like to dress up when I went and saw patients because most of them were hospice. And I tell you what, I would go down those halls and my heels would be going click, 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 and they knew I was coming. So, I mean, I told one ICU nurse, I go, if you can't multitask, you shouldn't be an ICU nurse. Because he was like, I don't know, but I couldn't answer the phone. I go, whatever. So, all right, he's feeling left out right now. He fears of being left out and he feels abandoned. That's in his heart space. He's unable to think clearly. He's clouded up in the clouds, and he's unable to concentrate or make a decision right now. He lacks the mentality. He sets around with goals, and he's in fear. He's fear-based. He thinks that's why he's thinking the way he is about what you said. So he's in fear-based. And he's having fear and anxiety, no courage. He's afraid. He's afraid because he's unworthy. He feels he's unworthy. Let's see what else I have. And he wants to confess this to you. He wants to say, this is what my divine masculine used to say, why me? Why me? I'm just the average Joe brother man with the average Joe job. Why me? Why me? Because he put me up on this pedestal because I'm a nurse. I touched his heart and I said, because this is why you. It's not what's on the material world. I don't care about that. I care about this, what's inside of you, your soul, your heart, your goodness. And he goes, well, at least you see that, because tons of people don't see that. So he gets ridiculed all the time. And those are his lessons. Those are his wounds that he has to heal. I can't heal it for him. And his unworthiness, you can't heal for him. He has to figure that out. And he wants to confess this to you, that he feels fear. He's afraid to be left out. He has no courage to move through this. But he has a lot in his heart space for you. Hi, Miss Jacqueline. He desires you. He's going to start, he wants to make himself, he feels he needs to make himself worthy. He wants to, self-care as a priority. Being direct, naming limits, and tuning in. Stop being a people pleaser. He's going to stop being a people pleaser. That's what he feels he needs to do. And he's going to go into contemplation about this. He also sends you, he feels music. He sends you music to communicate. And he's going to be reaching out to you because he's going to be communicating. He feels he needs to communicate with you. All of this that he's finding to be optimistic about it. He wants to give you a gift. He feels there's a gift that needs, and he desires you. He really does desire you. A lot in his heart space. Let's see what his wants are. Yes, exactly. People pleasing instead of being authentic and carrying what he, and that's the courage part. That's the fear and the courage part. He has no courage right now. He's scared. He's afraid. Let's see what his wants are. What are your wants with this connection? Okay. What are your wants with this connection? He wants to confess. He wants to confess to you because he's been stuck. The reason why he's been stuck is because his head's been up in the clouds, unable to think clearly. This makes him feel overloaded, right? So he wants to confess that he needs to go into solitude, contemplating, to really do some soul searching. And he wants to travel. Does he need to travel to see you? Maybe he wants to travel to go contemplate, to think things and do some soul searching. I think that's what it is. He wants to go travel somewhere, to a beach or somewhere, some water or something, to go really dig deep. And it's okay if they do that out of fear and out of the intense emotions. So let's see what possible future actions he's going to be taking. What possible future actions is he going to be taking? Self-sabotage. He wants to date you. Boundaries. All right. Thank you. What possible future actions are you going to take towards envy? That was weird. I thought I felt a card fall. That was really weird. Okay. All right. Well, honey, possible future actions, right? Reconciliation. He wants a hug. He's going to communicate to you. But he may not be fully ready, just to let you know this, for this reconciliation, because he has wounds to heal still. That's what I'm wondering, seriously, because Princess is down there sleeping on this side, and the cat is way over there, not close to me, and I'm just like, something touched me. So he wants to communicate and tell you that he wants to hug you. All right. I don't see this as reconciliation. He wants to hug you, right? Because his wounds, he's hurting. He's hurting right now. He is struggling to let things go. He has low self-worth and he gets angry easily, and he struggles to say no because he people pleases. So he represses those emotions and he wants a hug. He needs that because you are loyal. All right, so let's see what before I do the blocks, I want to see where he's at. Oh, well, have faith and trust. That's all I have to say. Everything happens for a reason. I want to see where he's at on his journey. Currently at. Okay, so he's cleansing his body. He's clearing his body, which will clear the mind. It's a good time for a detox for him. All right. He is using his intuition. He's manifesting, and he's had this epiphany that he needs to do this and go in a new direction from where he was. The answers are within himself, which he will find out which way he needs to go, because the answers are within. But he needs to cleanse his mind, body, and spirit. All right, so let's see what the blocks are. What are the current blocks in this connection? All right, I have to ask you something. Do you have a karmic partner? Do you have somebody else? Because, okay, you're at the bottom of the deck, right? You're the divine feminine's at the bottom of the deck. There's karmic partner that is a block. The answer is yes. I don't know what you're thinking. Material world, so finances are a block. Divine timing is a block. And shadow work. He needs to do his shadow work as a block. Okay. So set those boundaries up and work on your inner healing. He has his blocks that he has to work through. I mean, it's a shadow work. Oh, okay. So, all right. So let's get your guidance. Do you want red, purple, pink, blue, orange, or gold? And then we'll get love messages after your guidance and your yes or no question. Then it's his karmic partner then. Because I really don't see X as a karmic partner. Unless they're causing lots of drama. Purple. Okay. One of my favorite decks. Okay, what guidance does MB need to hear tonight, God? What does she need to hear? What does she need to hear? Thank you. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. So patience. Patience, 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 patience. Patience. No matter what the situation or delay is, your desire will come when it's meant to. Can't force that cake to bake any faster. You want it to be moist but solid. All right. Heavenly messages and your calling. So I'm going to read these and then we'll get you love messages. Yeah, no, yours is private, Lele. Yours is a private reading, honey. So I'll talk to you later about it, about your prize. And yeah, it's okay. You're sad you don't have none. And And what's my excuse? I'm a gem. My whole life. Trina, you need to learn patience. Trina, you need to learn patience. I go, patience, patience, patience. I'm done with patience. But I'm good with it now. I have patience now. So, all right. So let's see what your patience is. It's really difficult to master that. All right. Patience is the guardian of faith, the teacher of humility and peace. Patience is preserving the face of delays, misfortune, and difficulty that will strengthen this. The live readings, Betty, welcome. Oh. Amanda, are you in here? Can you guide Betty? So Betty, if you go look on my page, there's a post and it's purple and it has all the prices on there. I knew what you meant, darling. I knew what you meant. So go to my page and there's a list of the live readings, okay? Okay, let me start over. Patience is the guardian of faith, the teacher of humility and peace. Patience is persevering in the face of delays, misfortune, and difficulty, which strengthen the spirit. It is the virtue that needs to be mastered, as our impulsive nature gets in the way of what is worth waiting for. So patience teaches us to forgive those who have harmed us and in turn asks for forgiveness in harming others. When we master patience, we learn to bridle our tongues from negativity and gossip, stifle our anger, and sweeten our temper. With patience in our hearts, we create unity and harmony in our families and in our workplace. So patience is the greatest power. Together with the positive attitude, you will get what you desire. So this is something that, because the divine timing came up also in the blocks. So this is something that you need to work on and master. And this is where I talk about the cake in the oven, because you mix up that cake batter, right? And you put it in the oven. If you pull it out too soon, can you frost that cake? If you turn up the oven to try to make it cook longer, you pull it out. If you frost the cake, what happens? And it's not done cooked because it'll be burnt on the outside, but raw in the middle, and it'll still collapse. So you have to have patience and watch that cake slowly rise and bake so it's firm and moist. So you can frost it, and then you can frost yours and stick them together. So that's about patience, is baking in the oven. Same with being pregnant. We want that kid to come out because we're uncomfortable. Well, if the kid came out, his lungs won't be developed right. He won't have no adipose tissue, which is body fat. And then they'll be an incubator if they survive. So you have to be patient. So, all right. So let's see. Heaven's message. Somebody's giving you messages. I don't know if you've had a family member pass recently. When you lose someone dear to you, it leaves an everlasting void, and with it, you lose your personal sense of peace. So you want to know that your loved ones are in the God's loving care. You can also form a strong connection with them beyond the veil, and they will send you signs of love and encouragement. God, your angels and loved ones on the other side know you will so well that they will get your attention with whatever works for you. So you'll know when someone sends you a message. They will also utilize whatever experiences you have had, songs you love, smells that are familiar, animals, anything and everything from your toolbox of memory and knowledge. You may even sense their loving presence. If you look, you will still notice signs that assure you love and life are eternal. And if you have a hard time dealing with someone that has passed, there's a good book. It's called Embraced by the Light by Betty Eady. That's what helped me with death. And there's no separation. They are around us all the time. So know that. But they are sending you messages. So be prepared for the messages. Like my dad, his clock will chime, or I'll see a hummingbird at 10:34 because he was born in October 1934. So I know it's him, So, and then your calling. Your calling is the other one. Let me find it. Something that was lying dormant within you, some unconscious knowledge or truth is finally being awakened. Become actively engaged in realizing your purpose. When you become passionate about your talents and gifts, you are living your purpose. Not everyone's calling is to change the world, but with your passion, you will change your own life and the lives of those around you. It's hard, but once, like with my grandmother passed away in 1994, and that's when I read the book, and then I became a hospice nurse. So I mean, go figure. Death doesn't bother me anymore. I mean, you're still gonna go through a grieving process, but I know they're in heaven and they're enjoying life and they're joyful there. There's all there is love in heaven. There's none of these emotions or grief like here. So start trying new things and don't overthink. The more you act, the clearer the vision becomes, the more fulfilling your life is going to be. When you lead a passionate life, you are fulfilling your life's purpose. And that's like with me. I'm not nursing now. I'm doing this instead to help guide you guys. And I love it. It feels so good in my heart. It warms my heart when, like, those past reviews that I got the last 2 days, Jerica, Navi, and Sharon. I mean, seriously, when people tell me that I have helped them, of your divine masculine, is that who you were talking about? The dream was about your divine masculine or your ex? Oh, and oh, wow. That was your ex. I'm so sorry. See, so you are clairvoyant. Clairsentient. I think that's right. Clairsentient is when you see things. I mean, that's what I have. I have I can see, I have visions. And I hear. I'm clairaudient. Clairsentient? I don't know. You have gifts that you haven't come into touch with yet. So don't be afraid of them. No one caused it to happen. Everyone has so many exit points on their blueprint if they choose to go. Yeah, that I used to do that too a long time ago. And it's just like I had another dream. I think it was in 2020 or 2021. I think it was 2020. I heard the word earthquake in my dream and green trees with green apples shaking. And then there was an earthquake that day. You have to just clairvoyant. Thank you, Kateria. So you can't be afraid of it, love. You need to tap into your gifts, and that's what it said, because it's your calling. And to be able to help everybody is a clear fit. Okay, well, I have that too. It's just a knowing. Thank you, Kateria. Thank you. What messages do you have for envy? All right. So bottom of the deck tonight. So yes. Thank you, Kateria. Yeah, listen to our support group, girls. So yes, tonight, yes, I will fight for you. I will fight for me. I will fight for us. I check your social media. I instantly smile when I think of you. I'm looking for the courage. He is looking for the courage. I said he didn't have any courage. He thinks this is his low self-worth. Please let me go. I really feel stressed right now. And stop focusing on when, because it's patience, 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 divine timing. So hold on here. messages do you have for envy right now? Just do you have for envy right now? What do you want her to know? Oh my gosh. He wants to talk your ear off. All right. Bottom of the deck. I'm learning how to trust and be open again. So he is learning it. This is one of his lessons. All right. Let me put these back. All right. Let me pick up half the deck here. I mean, seriously, it's half the deck, you guys. You're amazing. Please be patient with me. I'm trying the best I can because he has a lot of wounds. I won't give up on us. I wake up with you on my mind. These karmics are causing so much drama. I'm working on releasing them. And that's what you said. I love you. Our separation is ending. I am yours. You're my light in this darkness. Wow, throat chakra. I want commitment, but not yet. I'm still tying up loose ends. You're everything I ever wanted. I'm finally ready. I think about our future often. You're the only one I ever wanted to share my life with. I send you songs to communicate with you. That's a sync. I'm ending karmic cycles. I'm going to surprise you. I'm about to take action. I see you everywhere I go, my angel. You still have my heart. And I am healing. I'm trying to figure out who I am, learning to be real about how I feel, and I don't know how to be right now. I need more time. I'm sorry for my times of silence. I'm creating a more stable environment for us, and it'll be all worth it in the end. Thank you for not judging my faults. I know you are the one for me. That was a lot. All right, I'm going to do one more. And then, do you have your yes or no question ready? Did you put it in the bubble? Any other messages from Miss Envy? Do you have any more messages for Envy? Thank you. And then we have Kateria on the list, then Joyce and Bree. Any other messages for Envy? That smile of yours drives me crazy. You are my first thought in the morning and my last thought before bed, and that's a sync because he said that out of the other deck. All right. Let's see if your bubble questions in the bubble. Nope. What's your question, Envy? Do you have a yes or no question for me? Let's see. No, I didn't. I will. Hold on, Kateria. Just one yes or no question, honey. Does Kateria know that she knows that he's watching her? No, he does not. He's trying to think that you can't know that he's watching. All right. But I'll do this one too. And he does reread your text messages. All right, darling. Much love to you. I hope that helped you. Remember, focus on your healing. That's the most important, and making God number one. Okay? All right. Miss Kateria, come up to the stage. What was the first question? Yes, no, he does not know that you know that he watches you. But yes, he does read your. No, it was a no. He does not know that you know that he watches you. That's a mouthful to say. So no, he does not know that you know that he watches you. But yes, he does reread your messages. That's how they think that they're sneaky. All right. Mine was honest. I flat out and asked him, I go, so have you watched any of the YouTube videos or my Instagram? And he goes, yeah, I have. To be honest, yes, I have. Aw, Kateria. Yes, Miss Princess, you're going to have to wait. Nope, go lay down. Go lay down. You will get a treat later. Later, when I'm done. All right, Kateria. Darling, you got the Siamese cat. Tree of life. The fairy. And then the fig leaf. Ooh, 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 ooh. Fig leaf, fig leaf. I still don't know what that one means. I just know that, isn't it the fig leaf that Adam and Eve had? I don't know. I don't know what the spiritual meaning is of it. All right. So now what were you saying, Kateria? I know. Someone told me it's a twin flame cat is what it means. Okay. So we're doing the mini. So, Kateria, what were you telling me? So you ordered a private read? Or, hold on. Let me look. Hold on. I'm confused. So, wait. For the live, you ordered the what's up or you did a private read of the in-depth? Did you order it on Etsy? With the 15% off? Oh, you did the what's up. Thank you. That's what I wanted to know. Okay. So let me change it. Because I wrote down 20. You paid $33.33 then? So, and it's for the live. Okay. Just checking. All right. Let's see what's going on with Mr. A. All right. And then Joyce has the mini, and then Bree. I'm trying to see. Hold on. I don't even see Bree in here. All right. Oh, I haven't heard from mine since I reached out to him the week after Valentine's Day, and he didn't respond much to that text, but I haven't heard anything from him since, and I'm not going to worry about it. I, you know what? He's doing his thing, and I'm doing mine. It doesn't trigger me anymore. I'm not going to let it trigger me. I don't know why. I just know he's on his path and I'm on mine. And when we come together, then we'll be together. But I'm not going to force it. And I'm not going to put judgment on him, and I'm not going to put judgment on myself either. But I'm almost done with biochem, so I'm happy. When I'm done with getting my bachelor's, oh my gosh, that's going to be such a big weight lifted off my shoulders, you guys. Then I can spend more time with you guys getting everything prepared, you know, my website and stuff like that. Everything happens for a reason. What's in your headspace about Katarina and this connection? Thank you. Well, don't give me congratulations yet until bottom of the deck, ghosting. But he's being optimistic. That's all that came out of his headspace. I'm going to try it one more time. Ghosting in solitude, and I can do it. But let's see. I'm going to put these back, and I'm going to try it again, what's in his headspace about you and this connection. Is that funny? Ghosting. What's going on in your headspace? What are you thinking right now regarding Katarina and this connection? Hey, Angel Joe. See what's in his headspace again. A little more. Not much. All right. Okay. He has not much in his head. So, or he's just blocking it. Family came up in the bottom. That's what he's really focusing on. Karmic family. So mother, sister, brother, father, causing things, that a relationship with someone in the immediate family who has been brought back from a previous lifetime to work things out peacefully. He hears the music. He sends you. He knows you send music to him telepathically, and he sends you music telepathically. And he knows he needs to be open and transparent and honest. So he knows he needs to be vulnerable. Let's see what's in his heart space. What are you feeling right now about Katarina and this connection? What are you currently feeling? What's in your heart space regarding Katarina and this connection? Ooh la la, honey. Oh. Okay. So, most of it's good. But bottom of the deck, there's heartbreak. All right? And he has low self-esteem. He feels badly about himself because he caused some heartbreak. At least he thinks that he caused some heartbreak. He feels you. He senses you, and you know that because you already sense him and feel him, and you guys are able to hear each other and feel each other. He desires you. He wants to get it on. And when he does this, he feels that he's going through an awakening right now. So he's going through a transformation of the inner world. So he's going through the metamorphosis right now. He's feeling it. He also feels like giving you a gift. With you, he wants to get freaky deaky with you, and he wants commitment. He feels that the need for commitment with you. Let's see what his wants are. What are your wants right now with this connection? What are your wants right now with this connection? What are your wants? Thank you. With this connection with Kateria. What are your wants with this connection? Aww. All right, so he was triggered. So he's opening up. He wants to open up and share his weakness with you. That's what he wants. He wants to be vulnerable. He wants to stop being in denial. He wants to accept the truth because he was triggered and he's in fear-based. He wants his divine feminine. And he wants to go into solitude to balance his masculine and femininity within himself. Those are his wants. Let's see what possible future actions is he going to take towards this connection. What are the possible future actions is he going to take towards this connection? What are the possible future actions that is he going to take towards this connection? Oh, stop. It's not your time. It's not your time. All right. Possible future actions is spiritual union. All right. He's contemplating this. And he's going to be going into solitude, contemplating this union. And he knows it's a spiritual connection. So he needs to connect with God. You know, I take this as like up here, you know, you stare up and you talk to God in this situation and contemplate, because this is a spiritual connection and he knows this twin flame. You are lovable. All right, so let's see what the blocks are. Not yet. Not yet. No. Soon. Almost done. You're fine. What are the current blocks with this situation? What are the current blocks with this connection right now? I don't know why my nose has been itching. My cheek's been itching. What are the current blocks with this connection? Wow. Okay. He's going through the dark night of the soul. And the reason why he's been going through the dark night of the soul is grief of a soulmate and deception. So family member, maybe because the family member that passed, or it was an ex that passed, was the ex's soulmate, and he was deceptive about it, but he has grief. And I don't know what the answer to the no is, but he's going through a dark night of the soul. So that is the current block. So I want to see where he's at on his journey. And then we will get with guidance and love messages. And then your question. Where is at regarding his spiritual journey right now? Where is he at on his path? So the bottom of the deck, he has the power within him to create change. So he has the power to create change, but he's having a lot of worry and rage right now. So he's angry. So he's pissed about it and he's worried. He doesn't want to deal with everybody there, all right? But he has the power for change and to go with the flow. Peace will be finally his in the end when he goes with the flow. So he'll get peace from this situation. But he's worried about it. So, all right. For guidance, what color do you want, darling? And then we have Joyce and Bree. Kateria, what color do you want? Red, blue? I think he will make it known that he'll be left alone. He will set boundaries, I'm sure. We'll find out with the cards. Do you have white? I have a gray that's kind of white. I'll show you. I have this one. This is what I call gray, but it's really pretty. And if you guys have any ideas of more guidance card, let me know what you want me to get. Okay. God, what guidance do you have for Kateria tonight? What does she need to hear? I know you did. So, Kateria, am I going to pass and get my bachelor's degree this year? Just Kateria, I need to know, God. What does she need to hear tonight? Okay. So the Fire Prince is at the bottom of the deck. Optimism and aggression. Number 40. All right. Then we have the Shadow Queen. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation. The Lady of the Gift. Generosity, receiving, withholding. And then the Keeper of the Scales, fairness and balance. So let me read the Fire Prince, number 40. When the Fire Prince arrives as your ally, he lets you know that he represents the invisible forces behind all manner of manifestation, and he brings you the gift of optimism. Oh, thank you. You will be rightly inspired to move forward and take confident and assertive action to reach your goal. Envisioning the path of the highest good with optimistic outlook, the Fire Prince also brings you the gift of a miracle. Things come together as if by magic to create the reality you seek. You have every reason to be hopeful. Move forward knowing that you have everything you need and more. Just remember to share your enthusiasm, believe in others, and I'm getting chills, and be optimistic for them too. And your good fortune will multiply. So the Shadow Queen is number 16. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. That was for me. The yes is for me with the thumbs up, right? So the Shadow Queen tells you that too many of the details hidden behind your circumstances prevent you from moving forward quickly at this time. She has come with a lantern to help shed the light on what is concealed within you or your situation. This is the time to wait for more to be revealed. Perhaps you lack clarity and the knowledge of how to proceed with the subject of your inquiry. It is time to educate yourself a little more about your intention and then put your information to work for you. The Shadow Queen asks you to dig deep to gain strength and that you have the courage to ask someone in the know to shed light on your circumstances. She promises to send that person to you. Beware of moving too quickly, though, in the dark, as you will likely trip and fall and have to start again. So be open, shine your light, take your time so you can see. Then the Lady of the Gift is going to be coming to assist you. Generosity, receiving, and withholding. The Lady of the Gift brings a message of tithing. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and method of your giving to others. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Yet, this doesn't necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it imply a direct action of charity, even though the tradition of tithing is material. In fact, the kind of tithing the lady asks of you isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking you to look at all human beings as important in the divine scheme of things and to show others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people and be mindful of your perception, even of seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value, blessings all around are assured. Your belief in others have greater value than you could fathom. This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give. And this is like, you know, I give to people too to help them out and need and stuff like that. And then when I do that, even though I'm like, okay, how am I going to pay tomorrow's bill? Once I do that, you guys, once I give to someone else, then bam, one of you guys order a reading or a healing, and it's like an even give and take, and so it helps someone else. So just remember that. I mean, it doesn't need to be material like they said, but there's something. So the Keeper of the Scales is 38. Hello. Okay, Keeper of the Scales. The law of harmony is enacted with the Keeper of the Scales. Come to you as an ally. Align with her as the law states, making conscious choices that creates balance in your life. When you do, you also magically align with the abundance of the universe and the powerful forces of synchronicity. This creates conditions and possibilities that lead to the fulfillment of your highest intentions. Thank you, Ruby. Harmony begins with the self, then resonates outwards to others. You are in the harmony within yourself. When you nurture yourself with love, respect, and acceptance, always fully taking responsibility for your actions, only then can you be in harmony with others. This is because love is a central force and connects all of life and aligns you with like-minded others. Another message is restoration and a positive, fair resolution in all disputes, including those involving the legal system or other important exchanges. The Keeper of the Scales is just and kind ally, always making sure balance is activated on your path. So that was pretty deep. I hope that helped you. And let me put that in there. Get on your love messages once I get these back in. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So let's see. Thank you, Miss Princess. Is there a certain deck that you like, Katarina? I can't remember. Almost done. Patience, honey. Patience. I know. A blue one. That's what I was grabbing next. All right. Ruby, go to my page. There's a list of the readings that are offered on the lives. So this reading is $33.33. This is the What's Up With Them reading. And then you just either Cashapp, PayPal, or Venmo me the money. And you can look down at what's pinned and how to do it. But it's also on the posts. Okay? What messages do you have for Katarina? And then we have Joyce and then Bree on the list after this. Okay. Bottom of the deck is I am yours and you are mine. And that is just that. You have to accept that. I'm concentrating on work. You are home to me. Thank you for always loving me unconditionally. So he knows you and he feels you. It makes me sad that I can't give you what you deserve right now. I've been dreaming about you. Please be patient with me. I'm trying the best I can. You are amazing. I have so much to say to you, and I'm just not ready yet. Please be patient with me and take time to do what makes you happy. So live your bliss. I'm struggling to find the right words to say. No matter how hard this gets, I still want to be with you. This love is so intense, it scares me. And you inspire me to be a better man. Thank you for that. All right. We're at the 2-hour mark, you guys. Max is 3 hours. All right. He's talking tonight, man. Make sure none flipped over. All right. Bottom of the deck. I am overwhelmed and I need some time. And we know that he is. So give me a little space and grace. Soon, tonight, I still repeat the things you said to me in my head. I need you like a flower needs rain. I want to leave the past behind us. I prayed for you. Yes, the thoughts of you does things to me. We already saw that in the cards. I'm tired of running. I am on my way to you. Truth is, I miss you. Okay. And one more deck. And then have your yes or no question ready if you have it in the bubble already. What messages do you have? Yeah, with this deck. Okay, so these just flew out. Your presence in my life has turned my whole world upside down. I fell so fast and so hard. I never meant to feel this way. What can I do to make you mine? Yep. Just message it to me, Lele. You are beautiful and innocent. Please run away because I will drag you down and sell you out quick. Or sell you out. So, yeah, he's feeling it. And it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Is Alexis in here? Wow, he has none in here. So, I was meant for you and you were meant for me. It's at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let's see if you have your question. Oh, yeah. Yes, that's a yes. And you already knew that. All right, darling. We have Joyce and Bree on the list. Whew. Seriously, I have the window wide open. It's not like... Oops, I just shut off the music. Hold on. It'll come back on. This iPad. Miss Joyce. You're welcome, darling. Miss Joyce, come on up to the stage with me, please. You're up next, darling. Miss Joyce, here she is. I want to sing that. It matters what one you want, Ruby. This one that I just did was $33.33. Joyce, when you popped up and say, yes, I'm here, that Miss America song came to my mind. So I don't know what that means to you, just to let you know, that was channeled for you. Miss America song. You know, when they do the Miss America contests. So Ruby, go look on. I have the general. There's the mini divine counterpart energy check-in for 2222, and then the what's up with them is 3333, which is the mini plus what are their wants, what are their blocks, what are possible future actions, and all of them have, both of those big ones have guidance and love messages. So, or you could do love messages for $5.55, and you get one yes or no question with it. Okay. All right, Miss Joyce, your charms that you got. You have the cherub angel. You have the twin hearts that are intertwined. So I think you've had this one before. You're going through a transformation, darling. You have the butterfly. And then you have a seahorse. So look up the spiritual meaning for those. The cherubs, I think, are for protection. But, all right, let's see. What is going on? And it's Mr. R, correct? Mr. R. I remember. Right? Oh, here, I can type it. Okay. What are you thinking about choice in this connection currently? What do you currently have in your headspace regarding choice in this connection? Were you trying to shock me something, Lele? Your headspace regarding choice in this connection. What are you thinking about? Okay. Karmic partners at the bottom of the deck. Know that the purpose of this connection is to learn lessons, provide personal growth and self-improvement and required for the soul's journey. This is not to hurt you or anything, and it's because he is self-critical of himself. He thinks he's a piece of poo and has very low self-esteem. But he has all these doors to go through. He knows this to get to you and to learn all those lessons so he can get to you. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he has 5 doors. I don't know if that's weeks, months to get through to come to you, but he has lessons to learn. So because he talks smack to himself in the mirror. Look at this guy. He talks smack to himself. So let's see what's in his heart space. So he's not in a good space right now. So send him give him space and grace to send him some love and prayers and some healing so he can get through this, because he's on his path to learn his space so he can prepare to be ready for you. What are you feeling right now? What's in your heart space regarding Joyce in this connection? He wants to date you. But you don't want to be a third party. If it's a true karmic partner, because that could be like work, sickness, illness, whatever. It could be anything, a karmic block. So, but it's for him to learn a lesson, to grow. What's in your heart space regarding Joyce? How are you feeling? Okay, so he feels stuck. And I don't know if you're waiting for him to come out, but he feels stuck in his situation. He feels trapped. He's been wearing a mask. He's not being authentic with himself. And this is all regarding his low self-worth, being a people person. He struggles to say no, so he will not set boundaries for himself. He struggles to let go. He gets angry easily, and he represses his emotions, so he's not feeling. So he's in a rough place right now, but these are his lessons. These are his lessons to learn. And when he gets that, he will be transforming into a new man. He will be shifting his priorities and values and deepening his emotional well-being. So his change in behavior, slowing down to reflect everything, and turning into that butterfly that he needs to be. Connecting with God. I mean, look at him just reaching out, speaking with God. He does feel the music that you send him, and he sends you music to communicate to, and he feels the need to communicate. You might be getting a message or a phone call. Okay? No, those are his lessons, not yours. So, what guidance do you want? Do you want red, blue, pink, purple, orange, or gold, or gray? And if it triggers you, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for anybody. I want you guys to know the truth and how to work through it, because that means if it triggers you, then you need to shed some layers to heal. It's just hard. I know. And he's been calling. Okay. So is he with somebody else then? And just stuck? And you may be at this time there to help him get out of that situation. And then you guys will go into separation again, so you can work both on your own self. That's what happened in my situation. I helped him get out of that toxic environment. They weren't together, but they still lived in the same house in different rooms. And they both said they weren't together. But she was so, I could hear her through the walls. It was horrible how she talked to him. And she was always drunker than a skunk. So, all right, what guidance do you have for Miss Joyce? What does she need to hear tonight? Okay, bottom of the deck is harmony and resolution and holy love. You only got 2 tonight. Angels of harmony and healing are with you to help you resolve any conflicts that have been disturbing your inner peace. You are being encouraged to call in the light of God and surrender any concerns you have so that the divine can resolve them. Your angel guide is suggesting you release any need to be right or to get your point across, for this will only create more hostility. This is a time to focus on your own inner peace. Dedicate your time and energy doing what you can to make yourself feel comforted and comfortable. Through being more caring towards yourself, you will create harmonious energy that will wash out like a wave to all those around you. Trust that this will happen and harmony will be restored. And it will happen. I mean, I remember, oh my God, I remember so many times just crying and asking Archangel Michael and God to take the pain away. And I was ripping out the cords, trying to get disconnected from him because I didn't want to feel that pain anymore. But I had to feel it and acknowledge it and go through it, hugging the pillows, taking the sea salt baths, going to the beach in the rain even, just to heal those inner wounds from previous lifetimes for generations and generations. And you will get through it. You will heal. You just have to make God number one, you know? So, and self-care and love yourself fully. So holy love. You are blessed to receive this card today, for it shows you are being surrounded by loving energy, and the cup of your heart will be filled until it overflows with goodness. Isn't that beautiful? The angels who are with you now know that at times you can feel unloved and unappreciated, and this can block your experience of love and appreciation. The divine energy that is surrounding you at this time is there to help you melt away any blockages so you can be open and receptive to the love and appreciation that you deserve. Your angel guide is encouraging you to view yourself in a loving way and to give yourself permission to be loved. It is okay to be loved. If you have been holding back for a while but are now ready to share the love you have within, this card brings you that message that it is safe for you to do so. So even if you guys are not in union and he's not ready because you don't want to be part of a third party, I'm telling you, you don't want that karmic debt. You be open to love. Find the love in everything you see. Be open for anyone else to come in because they're going to be there to teach you some lessons. And it may just be a friend. You know what I mean? Or it may be long term. It just depends. But be open to it. All right. So love messages, darling. What cards would you like tonight? And is Bree in here? She's... No. All right.
I forgot cheese sticks. Sorry.
It's okay. So these just came out. Please continue to send love my way. And I still have things to work on. So, okay, so I have saltwater and grace love messages. I have telepathic messages from the Divine Masculine right here at 3 Divine Feminines. I have love letters first edition, love letters second edition. I have Mystic Moon Oracles, the Twin Flame Journey number 2. I have the Blunt Truth, and then I have the Hidden Truth. And then I have Message Cards by Twin Flame Guidance 555. And I have more cards coming. Sharon ordered me a couple of spicy decks, but then I have still some more cards coming. So, but I was going to do saltwater and grace first. And if you think of any other ones, let me know, and I'll grab those. Okay. What messages do you have for Joyce tonight? Hey, you're almost done. Shush. Go lay down. It's not your turn. It's not your turn. Go lay down. Go see your sister. You want to get her a treat, Alex? A treat? You are the healing hands where it used to hurt. No, they're not here yet, darling. Any day, I think.
Would you like to have the cat that wants
No.
to meow at me all the time now?
I'm trying to get to you. I want to communicate with you, but I'm not ready. I'm overwhelmed and I need time. No. Soon. Hopefully they'll be here by Friday because I was going to do Friday night and Saturday night spicy nights. So we can stay up late. All right. So let's see. What messages do you have for Joyce? I don't even know what one she ordered. It's going to be a surprise when they come. I hope I can read them to you. Because when Shelby was here, me reading her spicy decks, I was turning red. It was hard for me. What messages do you have? And she's coming again in April sometime for us to do another live. Oh, he has a lot to say out of here. Okay. You know, in your heart, I am always there. Surrender to this situation. I'm receiving signs and messages from you. God is helping me right now. We are moving closer, and I haven't given up. Our separation is ending. Our prayers and visualizations are manifesting. I forgive you. The best is yet to come. Make sure you rest. You are my wish fulfillment. I choose you. You are the one for me. I'm closer than you think, and our new beginning is so close. Okay, so let me put those ones back. And we'll use Miss Shelby's deck. What messages do you have for Joyce? All right, who's hungry? One of you are hungry. My stomach just started growling. Messages do you have for Joyce? I won't give up on us. I'm ending karmic cycles. You inspire me to be a better man, and I thank you for that. You're the only one I ever wanted to share my life with. I'm dealing with family matters and working on healing and fixing karmic curses from generations. Your love is the only thing that keeps me going. I'm coming back home to you soon. There is no one else. You're the only one for me. I wake up with you on my mind, and you're my light in this darkness. You're everything I have ever wanted. So, Joyce, I also want you to look up that song, the words, the lyrics to that song I channeled for you, okay? Because there's a message in there for you. So I'm doing one more deck because there wasn't many messages. And then I'll do your yes or no question. And then if no one else is getting on the list, I'm going to be going so I can start studying my last unit of biochem. So I can get it over and done with. Yeah, the Miss America song. Just look up what is the Miss America song that they always sing during the Miss America contest. Here She Comes or something like that. I can feel you close to me. You have been in my dreams. Yeah, that's all you said out of that deck. Okay, so let me get to your yes or no questions. And I'll get everyone's yes or no questions. Will Joyce see by this summer 2022? I think towards the end of summer you will see him. Okay. August. I kept hearing August. All right. Let me see. What other ones? I know you had another one in there. I'm just going to do it. Oh. That's why you took it. Okay. And it says yes. That was a quick yes, too. Okay, let me get to 90s. 90s. I'm trying to go. God, that was good. 90s, wait it out, love. Wait it out. Okay, Michelle. You're welcome, Joyce. Beautiful Miss America. Michelle, it's a yes and a yes, darling. All right. Is planning on traveling with Ranjit outside the city? Ranjit, it's a no. He is not planning it right now. Okay, Disha, and then I'm going to get Lele. Yours is message to me, right? Disha, that's not a yes or no question, honey. It needs to be a yes or no question. So Disha, take a saltwater bath, sea salt bath with frankincense. That's what I think. Disha, take a sea salt bath with frankincense. Yes, take a sea salt bath with frankincense. Okay, so let me get Lele's question, and then you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off because I think I have everybody on the list. Lele. Duh. Yes, a sea salt bath. Put some sea salt in it and frankincense, essential oil. Yes, Disha. It will help cleanse you. And soak in it for 20 minutes. Do you see how fast that went to, once I just asked it, it was a big yes. Oh yeah, you'll be able to. Do you have sea salt, Disha? I'm sure you have some sea salt. Okay, guys. I'm going to go. I need to go use the restroom. And I don't think there's anyone. Let me make sure. I want to make sure there, because I thought Bree paid, but there's. Oh, I see. Never mind. That was Kateria. That was Kateria. Okay. So that wasn't Bree. It was Kateria. All right, guys. Much blessings to you. Tomorrow, That's fine. You can still take a sea salt bath. It's okay. Drink your water, lots of water. I won't be on tomorrow, you guys. I'll be back Thursday. And so for you guys in India, I'll be back Friday. Friday morning for you. All right? Rest, drink lots of fluids, eat fruit, and take a sea salt bath with frankincense. All right? I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.